Imagine being born, and as the years go by, you realize that doing normal human stuff just feels kind of unnatural, exhausting, and draining most of the times. You'll go through your life feeling different than everybody around you, feeling almost like an imposter or an alien, realizing that you may feel things in a more profound or intense way, being more prone to be overwhelmed by things that other people don't seem to mind at all. And you'll note that you don't really know how to properly or authentically act in social situations or interactions. Always seeming to hyperanalyze yourself, always self-conscious, trying to make sure you're coming across as normal, worried and anxious about how you are being perceived. And you'll note that most of the social skills you do have come from closely watching others, media, or from doing research online. You'll note that you can achieve some form of social connection or success imitating those things, but you'll find that in the long run it's hard for you to maintain, mainly due to the fact that you're not familiar with the unspoken cues and ways of progressing relationships that people that are not neurodivergent seem to be born knowing. Also because masking takes a tremendous amount of energy and leads to burnout, which in turn will make you want to isolate and recharge, which makes maintaining friendships or keeping up a good work-life balance that much harder. You'll also find that something deep down inside of you may feel shame. If you grew up neurodivergent and didn't receive the proper emotional support growing up, like yours truly, you'll find that you may feel shame in reaching out to people, asking for help, and expressing or even just understanding your emotions. The subconscious feelings of being a burden will make it so that you keep most people at arm's length. And your brain that likes to pick up on patterns and that is also prone to rejection-sensitive dysphoria will convince you that it's best to stay away from people anyway. Because anytime you tried or did feel any type of connection, it resulted in rejection, betrayal, or deep pain. And so you may find yourself in a cycle of pain and isolation that can be very hard to break free from, especially if you don't even realize you are neurodivergent. And that is only the tip of the iceberg.